Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday, September the 15th, I think. Something like that. 2017. This past weekend, Tyler from Hoovie's Garage sent me an email and said that I was a finalist in his Lincoln giveaway. And the voting has since commenced. And it looks like I'm not doing too great. So, Tom, I believe his name is, the guy with the Hoopty Fleet already, seems to be the fan favorite. And I agree, he seems like a good choice. The other guy, I believe his name is Max, who runs a YouTube channel. I'm not super impressed. I mean, he made a great video, but I don't know. I don't follow him. I don't have anything bad to say about him. But, not impressed. Just that's all. So, but it seems to be it's between Max and Tom. So, I just wanted to make a YouTube video and, basically explain a little bit about what's going on with my channel. I've got two channels. I've got this one, my so-called Uber Life, which I started probably about 6-8 months ago, and I've made content for it. I just didn't upload it. It was basically I wanted to do some better editing. I wanted to do some different things, and life just kind of takes over. So I didn't quite do as much with that as I wanted to. To be honest with you, the channel wasn't getting any good traction. There seems to be a lot of Uber content out there for people who talk about their Ubering experience, and there seems to be a lot of videos out there that say, why I quit Uber. Okay, well, anyway, but, I've got a family, I've got 2 kids, and just life kind of got in the way, and like I said, it wasn't getting a lot of traction, so I just didn't do a lot with it. My other channel, which I started many years ago, is called It's the Jeep Doctor. And, that's my specialization. Just a little background. I went to college, and I've got a associate's degree in automotive technology, but my focus was Fords, just because that was what they offered. The particular college I went to, it was Ford, GM, and I believe they called it, I think they had an import class. I think it was either import or generics is what they called it. So I chose Ford. I've always been a Ford and Jeep guy, but I chose Fords. So I have a degree in Ford, and my love has been Jeeps. I've had plenty of Mustangs, plenty of Fords over the years, but my love has always been Jeeps. So I've had many Wranglers, many Cherokees, had a couple of Grand Cherokees. So I made a YouTube channel about fixing Jeeps and common Jeep problems and how to fix them. And that's that's really my love, and that's really where I try to do more content. That channel has gotten a lot more traction than my so-called Uber Life. Like I said, I've been doing it years, but I get hundreds and hundreds of views, hundreds and hundreds of questions. Actually, I get more questions on that channel than I could possibly ever answer. And I've had a lot of people email me on that channel, and they don't give you all the facts. So unfortunately, I can't answer your question when you don't give me all the facts. But so anyway, I do generate a lot of content, and I can generate a lot of content. It's just a habit with that channel. And that's not to say if I didn't win the Lincoln, I wouldn't do better. I wouldn't generate content just for the Lincoln. And I think there'd be a lot of crossover. And I don't know if that channel, my so-called Uber Life, would continue to be an Uber-only channel. I think it would become more of a crossover channel where it's maybe some Ubering experiences and maybe some mechanical stuff, and also some fun things to do in the Lincoln. So, anyway, you know, it took me a couple days to make this video because I was on vacation with my family whenever I got the email from Tyler. And my wife, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of one of those things that she thinks my video making is, she doesn't come out and say it's silly, but she thinks it's silly, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't take away anything from my family, so you know, she puts up with it. So, but anyway, I just wanted to tell everybody, kind of give everybody a little bit of background about myself, because I think a lot of people are going to my so-called Uber Life channel, which doesn't have a lot of background on me, doesn't have a lot of background, I mean, really doesn't have any. It's got 3 or 4 videos right now. But, you know, anyway, so I didn't really think about how to play that, the video to Tyler, the video to you guys. It seems like it would have been more beneficial for me to be crazy and goofy and get down on my knees and beg for the Lincoln, but I'm not going to beg for the Lincoln. You know, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be an awesome story, and I love telling stories. And I think it'd be a great content creator for my channels. But, you know, I didn't think the right tact for this was to beg for the vehicle. You know, obviously it wasn't, because Tyler said he got a lot of people who were saying, oh, you know, I need this, my other car broke down, I don't have a car, blah, blah, blah. And that's not what Tyler wanted. Tyler wanted to give it to somebody who was going to create content with it. So, but Tom seems like a fun, goofy guy, lovable, you know, so, you know, if I don't get it, I hope Tom does get it, because Tom seems like he would enjoy it the most. Now, whether he creates content with it, I have no idea, but it seems like he would enjoy it the most. Now, Max, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen Max's videos. Everybody seems to like them, and I don't know anything about Max. You know, obviously he seems to have a lot more time than I do to create content and edit it into this cinematic masterpiece. So maybe that's the way to go. So, you know, like I said, this has been a pleasant surprise. I've followed Tyler for probably, I don't know, almost a year now. I've followed Doug for about a year now, and I really enjoy their videos, and I would love to do more like that. I have an automotive background, and I understand cars from the front to the back. So I think I could provide some of that for YouTube, and you know, we'll see. So, but best of luck to both the guys, and thanks everybody for voting, and you know, may the best man win, and hopefully the town car lives on in other people's videos. So, thanks YouTube. See ya.